Welcome, wonderful people. Welcome to this session. And we have a chance in this session to express our gratitude towards the body, to acknowledge the body for everything that the body does for us. So, welcome. I see Laura and Damian. Welcome. Always a pleasure and a privilege to have you on the other side of the screen. For all of you who will see this recording later, thank you for your presence on this channel, for being part of this channel, for being part of this practice, and for sharing this practice with me and with others. So, thank you and welcome. If you are new, so please subscribe. It helps us to deliver these sessions free and also to deliver this session we try daily. So even if we don't have live transmission, but rarely this happens, you can always find a session, the previous session, on a YouTube channel. So once you subscribe, you have all the previous sessions, and we go all the way back to last March. So welcome everyone. Even if today it's a light session about stretching and mindful movement, if you have any medical or physical conditions, it's good to check with a physician before you start any exercise regimen. So, if we are ready, let's start and let's just look at our body. If you're sitting on the mat, just find a place comfortable, sit on the mat, and just take a few seconds to look at your hands, look at the body, look at your legs, and maybe feel the body and see your body as you look at it. And as we go into this gratitude practice, you know that the daily gratitude practice can significantly increase our well being, our happiness, and health. So, this includes acknowledging the body and taking care of the body with the right food, right water, right sleep, and movement. So, let's close our eyes and take a deep breath in and a breath out. And as you continue to breathe in this space, just set your intention and attention on the body, but from inside out. So let's take a moment to think about the body. I'm grateful and thankful for my body that allows me to experience the world. I know that I'm not my body. I know that I'm not my thoughts. I know I'm not my emotions. The body is my instrument, my vehicle to navigate in this world that allows me to work, to dream, to play, and to be here on the mat with you right now. And in turns helps my mind to be healthier and happier. So, what are the ways that we can express the gratitude towards the body? We'll do together a stretching session, a flow session, so we'll see what comes out. But before that, it's just being grateful for our parents because through them we have this body. The soul needs a body to come into this world, and the parents give us this body. And it is said that we choose our parents, so being grateful for the body is also being grateful for our parents that gave us this body. The body goes through transformation and grows continuously and transforms continuously. But also realizing that this body is the only home we have in this world, in this dimension, and we treat it with respect. The world that we see, um, and it's possible because of our body. So the body is the sum of all our thoughts until the present moment. We have the power to be in control of our thoughts. The words that we say to ourselves about ourselves carry vibration that matter and influence the body. So Being grateful for the body means treating our bodies with kindness for the effort that the body is doing every day to sustain the life within us. You know, the blood transports the oxygen to all the cells in the body and eliminates the waste from every cell through the lymphatic system. The heart pumps the blood through the whole body. The liver detox heavy metals and chemicals, and the stomach digests the food. The kidneys filter the liquids. So everything happens inside the body. So overall, we stay healthy and have vitality and move freely in the world. Being grateful for the body capacity of carrying us through the day in different places. So it carries us day after day from the office to the top of the mountains, from school to the seashore, from visiting friends to walking the dog, from the grocery stores to home. So let's just look at our body today from inside out and just acknowledge the body, being grateful for the body because through the body, as I said, we experience the world. We see the beauty of nature. We look into the eyes of another human being. We feel the soft fur of a beloved pet. We experience a kiss. We hear the sounds of the wind. We taste a piece of food. We smell the flowers of the field. We bring a new life into the world. So, today in this gratitude session, we acknowledge the body in movement and in stillness, from inside out and from outside in. And when the body is quiet on the outside, we can feel the movement inside. There is a lot of movement we do not perceive inside because it is happening at the cellular level. And it happens with every bit of a second when we walk, when we sleep, when we read, and when we work. So today we pause and acknowledge the body that does everything for us. So let's take another breath in and breath out. And let's start stretching our hands. So as we are sitting on the mat, let's start stretching our hands and arms all the way up towards the ceiling. So stretch the spine, stretching the palms all the way up towards the ceiling, and then opening wide as we can. So you feel the collarbone is opening wide, and let's do these circles that are lifting up the chest, opening the collarbone, engaging the muscles around the shoulders. One more time, all the way up, and feel the shoulder blades like squeezing in the back. Bring the palms in front of you with arms parallel with the mat, and let's open the arms here. Opening again the collarbone, opening the chest space, and stretching the arms. Arms remain parallel with the mat. One more time. And then slowly lower the forearm down and stretch here. We go into the mermaid. Feel the arm parallel with the mat. Let's push into the palm and go on the other side. So going into mermaid on the other side. And interlacing both hands in the back. So pull the chest up, move the chin towards the chest, chin up towards the ceiling, chin on the right shoulder, chin on the left shoulder. Continue with the rounding of the head in one direction and then gently go in the other direction. Have the palms facing the glutes and slowly lift up the body. So we have one straight line from the knees all the way to the shoulders. Feel the stretch here. Let's uncross the legs and switch the legs. So again, lift the hips up and feel the stretch from the knees all the way to the shoulders. Let's take just one leg out and keep the 90-degree shape. Have one arm in line with the hip and lift all the way up. So we open the hip here and we stretch the side. So feel this stretch, like really, really feel the stretch here. Lower down. So we switch. We extend the other leg and keep the 90-degree shape on the other side and lift all the way up. Pull the hip forward and stretch. Very good. Lower the body all the way down and extend both legs. Keep the palms close to the glutes. Lift up and we come up into plank facing up. Point the toes down so you can hold the plank here. Lower the hips down and take the palms on the heart space and lift the palms up. Press into the palms as you lift the arms up and stretch the spine. Flex the toes, push the knees into the mat, fold from the hips, fold forward, and try to go somewhere between the knees and the ankle, or maybe catch the toes here. Press and press the knees into the mat and breathe in, breathe out. Very good. Palms come back. Um, like palms are under the shoulder. Bend one knee. And as you lift up, support the leg with the foot as well. And then take one leg up towards the ceiling and lower all the way down. Lower down and switch legs. So lift up into one leg plank. And then take the leg all the way up into the ceiling and lower all the way down, lower the hips all the way down. We'll take the palms on the back side of the head and open the feet back width apart. Let's twist the hips in one side and then twist on the other side. So feel the twist in the spine at the lower spine. Twist from one side to the other side, gently moving, pendulating from one side to the other side. And then inhale and dive forward. So you go pinky to pinky, coming back to center. And again, go pinky to pinky. We do one more on each side. Very good. And the other side. Wonderful. So bend the knees, palms open up, parallel with the mat, and tuck the tailbone, pull the navel in, and we round the spine as we go down, vertebra by vertebra to the tips of the shoulder blades. Take one knee into the chest and extend the other leg. So feel the stretch here as you press gently the knee into the chest. Take the leg up towards the ceiling and stretch the back side of the leg. So feel this stretch deeper. Maybe you can catch the toes. And if it's not happening, that's okay. And gently take this leg back to the chest and lift the knee over the frame of the body so you can feel the twist in the spine as you go like twist on the side. If you need to support the knee, so you can use a yoga block or a pillow or improvise with a folded towel or a mat. Bring the leg back and gently slide it back on the mat. Take the other leg towards the chest, so bend the knee, press gently the knee to the chest, and then extend the leg all the way out towards the ceiling. Very good. So stretch, push the knee, both knees, so you have almost the knees all locked. Bend the knee back into the chest and lead the knee over the frame of the body, lowering the knee down towards the mat. Feel the twist in the spine, gently. And then coming back Extend both legs and take the palms over the head. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Bring both knees into the chest and hug the knees to the chest. We kind of rock here from left to right. Before we roll like a ball, let's have the soles of the feet together and open the knees on the side. As you lower the hips down, as you lower the heels down towards the hips, rock from left to right so you massage the lower back. And that should feel good. Should open the hips, and also massaging the lower back should feel extremely good. Now let's put the knees together and come up into a ball. Have the hands resting on the ankles and create some movement so you can roll up and down, rolling like a ball until you come all the way up on your sit bones and hover here. So lower the feet down and place the soles of the feet together so you can open the knees on the side. From here, fold from the hips and take the palms away from the body and stretch. We do the butterfly stretch, adding the upper body stretch here. Should feel good. So we will flip here. So from the butterfly stretch, we take one foot and we create a 90-degree shape. Like here we go in a 90-degree shape. So we open the hips, both hips are open. We create the so-called shin boxes. So in the shin box, we place the palms outside the shin and we slide the palms away so we really lower it down. So feel the stretch in both hips. Both hips are opening here. And also, as you come up, you can keep one hand in line with the knee and open the other hand so you can align the shoulders with the mat as well. So now we have hip opening and also stretching the shoulders. We plant the heels into the mat and switch on the other side. So we create the same opening but on the other side. So we keep the 90-degree shape at the knees and at the hips. Place the palms outside the shin and slide the palms away from the body. Stretching, stretching forward, breathing in and breathing out. As we come up, we keep one palm in line with the knee and we open the other arm 180 degrees so both palms are at the edge of the mat. The shoulder line is in line with the mat and we feel the twist at the spine level. Wonderful. So from here, slide both legs under and come up on all fours. And we'll have the feet planted into the mat. We'll rise up, we'll rise the hips up into downward dog. So press into the palms, spread the fingers on the mat. Push the hips up, and as you press into the mat, you feel the shoulders opening. Lower the heels down as far down as you can, and alternate. Bend one knee, lower the other heel down. Bend the other knee, and switch. Feel the stretch on the back side of the leg. Very good. One more. Come up into a plank here. Adjust. And again, from the plank, we go back into downward dog. If you need to adjust so you feel you have control during this movement. Coming back into plank. Now we take the leg up. We take one leg is up in the air. Bring the knee in between the arms. And as you go into downward dog, take the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. One more. So lower the knee and bring the knee in between the arms. And as you come with the lift, hips up, take the leg all the way up to the ceiling. One more time. Control, bend the knee and bring it forward. Then take the leg up towards the ceiling. And then slowly bend the knee. As you bend the knee, you open the hip, lower the heel down. Feel that opening at the hip level. Breathe in that hip. Breathing in and gently breathing out. Now with control, take the knee down and we come all the way down into half pigeon. Straighten the shoulder blades, lift up the chest. If you can, lower down on the forearms so you feel the deep stretch in the hamstrings. And if you have the flexibility, lower all the way down on the mat. Continue to breathe in, especially in the part of the hamstrings of the leg where you feel tension. So breathing in and out. Coming back up. So we go back into plank. And we prepare the other side. So bend the knee, take the knee closer to the elbows. And as you lift the hips up, lift the leg up. Feel and control the movement. Again, with control, bend the knee and bring the knee forward towards the elbows. And lift the hips up and take the leg all the way up. Lower the heel down so you feel the stretch on the back side of the leg. One more time. So take the knee in between the elbows. Control the movement. Pull the navel in. Lift the hips up. Take the leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Now, bend from the knee. Open the leg. Allow the heel to fall over the frame of the body. Feel the hip opening. Stay there and breathe there. Breathing in and gently breathing out. One more time. Breathing in and breathe out. Take the knee slowly with control and come up into half pigeon. Slide the shoulder blades down the spine. Lift the chest up. Feel the hip opening. Feel the hamstring stretching. Lower down if you can on the elbows. And even more all the way down on the mat. Breathe here and gently come all the way up again. We'll go back into plank and open the feet so you have a more stable base. Take one arm down and lift the other arm up. We are still facing down, so it's a plank on 3 points. Breathing in and breathing out. Slightly, we'll turn in a side plank and hold, control this position. From here, we'll go into thread the needle 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And with control, we turn face down again. So once you set into the position, find your breath, connect with the breath, settle down so we can stay in plank on 3 points. Lift the other arm up. Continue to breathe in, breathe out, and then slightly move into a side plank. Whoops. And hold the position here. We continue with thread the needle. So take the arm under the armpit. 1, 2, and 3. And with control, lower all the way down into plank. And lower the knees down. Here we go. We go into child pose. If you feel comfortable, open the knees a little bit more so the body goes in between the knees and stretch the upper body. Feel the stretch. From here, we go into all four. So curve the spine, pull the navel in, and we go into angry cat. Imagine the cat angrily. Pull the navel in and allow the head to come in between the arms. Then pull the navel down towards the mat, lift the head up, lift the tailbone up, and wave the tail. You know that, you know this movement. So let's wave the tail from one side to the other side, opening the hips, feel the hips like free. And also as you move the hips, let's move the shoulders. So the shoulders kind of go towards the hips. They won't meet the hips, but they go in the same plane. We'll do this once again. So inhale, pull the navel in. So feel the stomach like pulled, sucked in. And then allow the head to come in between the arms. I'm just going to put this in so you guys can see this clearly. So pull the navel in and allow the head to come in between the arms. And then as you lower down, head is coming up, tailbone is up as we wave the tail. Feel that movement, how liberating it is for the hips that we sit so much. And continue to do the movement along the spine so the upper body meets the hips as well. So here, bring one leg up towards the ceiling and take the opposite hand and stretch. So press the toes into your palm and really stretch again, opening the hip. Feel that opening in the hip. Lower down the leg and we do the same thing on the other side. So lift up and gently push the palms, push the toes into the palm and open up the chest, stretch the shoulder, open up the hip, lower all the way down. We are going to sit on the sit bones, interlace the fingers in the back, pull the palms down, chest is up. As you pull the shoulders down, squeeze the shoulder blades, bring the chin towards the chest, chin up towards the ceiling. Move the head with the ear on the right shoulder and then on the left shoulder, and then the chin on the right shoulder and on the left shoulder. Once again, chin down, chin up, chin on the right shoulder, chin on the left shoulder. Let's cross the legs and we'll finish as we started, closing our eyes. Feel the body, even if it was a light session with mindful movement. We went through beginner's movement to more advanced, and you feel the body working and engaging all the muscles. Now we settle up on the breath, breathing in and breathing out, acknowledging the body for all the effort that it does during the day, for all the movement that it does inside and outside, the movement that we don't feel, the movement that is so subtle at the cellular level. Continue to breathe in and out, gently, slowly, feeling your breath, feeling the breath nourishing the body. As the breath comes in, goes with the oxygen to all the cells, so all the cells in the body are nourished. As you exhale, the body, the blood eliminates the waste from the cell, carries out the waste from the cell. Once again, breathing in consciously and gently breathing out. And let's place the palm on the heart space, since this is the gratitude for the body. Let's acknowledge the heart, the body. Think of two things that you're grateful for today. And then with a big smile, open your eyes. And we are done with this session. So hopefully it make you think towards the body in a different way. Even if we see the body every day, maybe we look in the mirror, we may not acknowledge the body all all the times. We take the body for granted. So sometimes it's just good to stop and acknowledge the body and acknowledge what it does for us, and to be grateful that the body is healthy, it can move freely, it can support us through our daily activities, and it can allow us to experience the world. So thank you so much. So grateful that you guys could join me today. So thank you so much, Laura. Yes, you made it. So thank you so much, Lucian, Dalina, Sophia, and the happy dog Mimi, Laura and Damian. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, and for the birthday wishes. So that was a special day for me because I have been caring and having this body transform in these 53 years of living. So the body is on a continuous transformation journey, and I'm grateful every day for the body that really carried me around for 43 years. So I hope many more. I hope many more together, and I hope we share this journey. And thank you all for being here, for your presence on this channel. Also, for all of you who cannot be to the live sessions, thank you for your support, your participation, your presence, and your practice. So, hope to see you tomorrow if you can during the live session. If not, whenever you can. So, please leave feedback, leave comments. I really, really appreciate. And if you are new, so please subscribe. It helps us to deliver these sessions free and daily. Now, we'll end this session, but tomorrow there is another day, another session. So please tune in. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.